Okay, another little trick you can use the cushions for to minimize sliding. You know how a lot of times when you raise the head of the bed, the person slides no matter what you do. So what we want to do is, after boosting as far up as we can, we're going to use the cushion to try to, I'll call it, shift the slide. So we're going to have her bend her legs. Bend your knees there, Caroline. Okay, and then we're going to slip the cushion in under here. Now, what'll happen is I'll kind of push it down. As the head of the bed gets raised, the weight's going to transfer closer to her sit bones. All right, but the only caveat is you do want to support the heels, because as she gets elevated, these heels are actually going to drag as I raise the head of the bed. So you can do two things. You can either use another cushion if you have that, and put it this way. Put it as close to the other cushion as you can get it. Okay, and then that'll float her heels, so it's perfectly safe and it's very comfortable. You don't have any pressure on any, too much on any spot. Or if you don't have a second cushion, you can always use what I always teach, use a pillow, one under each leg lengthwise, and it just takes the rest of the weight of her legs off this part where the cushion is. Okay, so now we're ready, and we're just going to raise the bed. Now, if you can see, the faster you go, the more momentum you get. But in this case, what's going to happen is you don't really have to worry about stopping for a second, because as she gets up, she's going to transfer some of her weight to the cushion. Okay, so now her pressure is actually, there's a little bit of pressure reduction off her tailbone, not 100%, but it's better than not having anything under there. So she's getting a lot of pressure, and as you can see, she didn't slide down at all. This bed is not particularly slippery, but it really does help to minimize the slide. Now, if you still see that you've got a little curvature of the back, or maybe your head's slumping down and you still are not happy with how straight up she is, and how unslumped she is, and you can always still do this trick where you put the pillow lengthwise against her back. So hug yourself, Caroline. Get up on the cushion, on the bed. Okay, lift up and turn the pillow. This is actually harder to do when she's not slumped. And turn the pillow lengthwise, and now you've got a nice straight back. She's a lot more comfortable, right, Caroline? You comfy?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, so that's what we're shooting. She's very ergonomically correct. Everything's supported. She's got very even distribution, and she's in a neutral posture. Okay, so that's what you got.